Okay, thanks.
I'll push my line up here. I should put in a quarterback.
Damn. I wish I had that game, to be honest. It would be cool.
What the fuck? Okay. What happened to Cam Newton? Don't tell me they took him off.
I hate this because there's like, you know, like when you're like shooting someone and there's this guy that's just in the corner shooting you. Like, this is one of those times. And I'm really mad. Ow! Holy crap, it's already sold. Stop it! I don't know if our teammates are bad, but that was one of the easiest rounds of my life. That is funny at this point, to be honest. Chocolates. What a wonderful candy. But the catch is that you can get fat. It means no worries for the rest of your days. Only that you're gonna get fat and eat it. But it's a problem for you. Who camps in a corner with an automatic shotgun?
This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be an interesting matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the Houston Texans. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, is Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. I'm Brandon Godden. As always, by my side is Charles Davis. So the final tune-up for the regular season, and probably not going to really see much starter action out here in this one, are we?
You're right. Not much in the way of starters, key veterans, key backups. But the guys who have to make the team, struggling for those few spots that are open, we'll see them the entire time. But you and I both know this as well. There will be a surprise cut or two from guys who didn't actually play in this game tonight thinking that they were safe.
I'm getting triggered. Getting triggered is the fun part about the game.
My ball, baby.
From NRG Stadium in Houston.
I forgot that you're playing football.
This one fielded at the 5.
Good.
How do you pronounce it?
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by the MVP of the National Football League in 2018, the former Texas Tech Red Raider, Patrick Mahomes. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Now that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
On the move to his left. Now he's going to throw deep. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, L.A. Julian Edelman, 60 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. They're the favorite, no question. And when they score like that on the opening drive to set the tone, you're the underdog on the other bench. That's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, because you can't bring the home crowd into it, because you're counting on that to be a part of your equalizer, ride their momentum, but you have to give them something to cheer for. So now what you're worried about is they're better than we are. We can't get going. Are we about to get blown out?
Good news, still a long way to go. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Texans under their 6-year head coach, Bill O'Brien. They'll be led out by their Pro Bowl quarterback in 2018, the guy from Clemson in his 3rd year, Deshaun Watson.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game, almost like basketball, where both teams press and one team gets an advantage, other team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
On 1st and 10, Watson. His throw incomplete. He was looking to get it to his running back, Lamar Miller. And now it's 2nd down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. And they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Throwing again is Watson. And this is going to be incomplete.
I'm back, Kevin.
You sound coaches tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, you know, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. 2nd down, it's Henderson. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. Well, Henderson is a junior at Memphis last year, better than 1,900 yards, had 25 total touchdowns. They drafted him in the 3rd round in an effort to try to give Todd Gurley some support in a backup role. Running it with the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year a season ago, Saquon Barkley. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line.
As I watch that play unfold, stereotypes are being broken left and right. As a corner, you're often back there guarding against the pass. But how about that diagnosis and read and getting into the backfield and making a nice play in the tackle?
Rolling to his left.
Oh, my God, damn.
And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 15 yards on the play, first down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Ertz has it left side. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
11 more on that one and another 1st down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Zach Ertz there to make the grab. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Well, they have to be loving this start to the 1st quarter.
Well, the way that they're going, I mean, it's about 2 touchdown drives already. They feel very confident and feel like they have all the answers in this game. They're 1 point away from going up 14-0. Maybe they press the advantage and go for 2.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now a 1st-time Pro Bowler from a year ago, Lamar Miller. And the Rams defense gets to him again behind the line of scrimmage. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now the backup, A.J. McCarron. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over.
180. Double tight, guys, double tight. Everyone go.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Flush to his right. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw, Mayfield, escaping the pressure right. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, L.A. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 48 yards. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Zerline good with a PAT, and that makes the score 21-0. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Clay Matthews adding another sack to his impressive NFL resume.
70, Indy. Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. We got We got to go.
Now here's McCarron on third. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. First carry here for Taiwan Jones. And he's got this down to the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. A.J. McCarron looking to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 16. The Texans with the first opportunity now from the red zone. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Throwing now is McCarron. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. By the way, as we expected, most of the starting units out here in the 2nd quarter. So get your 2 deep, your 3 deep, your 4 deep ready for this one.
If you have a particular favorite who wasn't a high draft pick or is an undrafted free agent trying to make the team, this is the time to watch him play and give it his best shot. Because most of the starters, you're exactly right, they'll be out of the game watching the rest of the way.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Again, they'll throw it with A.J. McCarron. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Now a former kicker at nearby UCLA, Kaimi Fairbairn, for the field goal try. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. No one attempted or made more field goals than Fairbairn last year. He was 37 of 42.
And they were grateful for every one of those that put 3 points on the board. I'll guarantee you Bill O'Brien, the head coach, is thinking to himself, we need to use them a lot less in 2019. Let's make sure we score some more touchdowns.
Jordan Howard and the rest of the offense heading back out there. And he's had his chances in this game. He just hasn't been able to find any daylight so far.
Patience, patience, patience. And that's the hard part for a runner because they expect every run to be a big one for something to pop. So they have to sometimes go through the struggles before it happens for them later in the game. But you got to give credit to the rest of the team. They've worked around the fact that he hasn't had his normal big game.
Yeah, despite his struggles, still winning here in the 2nd quarter.
Let's go.
They go play action. Mayfield rolling to his right. Now he'll let this one go deep right sideline. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Hey, a sidebar worth noting is that preseason cuts have changed. So week 3 that we're in right now, the preseason, I think, what did you say, the roster's going to stay at 90 instead of going down to 75 this year?
That's exactly right, Brandon, because in the past, just what you said, this game here.
There goes Sterling Shepard. Touchdown, L.A. Sterling Shepard, 59 yards. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts. Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And he'll find QT on the right side complete.
He big shot at me
If you're a
and
selfish
he
player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though.
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Mayfield flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Mayfield to throw it, being chased out left. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 26. So we are halfway through here in the final week of the preseason as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
In our game, the starters are long gone, but still some intrigue. See guys trying to make a late roster push as we get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Bryce Hager, his second sack of the night.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, and the pressure gets to him again. Samson Abukum, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. On third down, here's Jones. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
The evolution of Clay Matthews as a player, it's just one that they're going to end up writing books about. He didn't even start until his senior year at USC. He didn't start in high school. And now he's at all-pro level in the NFL. How about the play he just made there?
Yeah, he has certainly made a name for himself. William Clay Matthews III. Now a play fake here on first down. Dancing to his left. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown as his guys continue to pour it on.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And the Rams defense gets to him again behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. McCarron out of flow. Complete to Jones. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 4th down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop, but that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
Play fake. Mayfield. Broken tackle. He'll buy some time right. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. But one thing's for sure, they're still taking their shots downfield, even with a big lead.
I think it's way too early to go into a shell, so I like what they're doing. Continue to take your shots. Continue to be aggressive. It's not their job to slow themselves down.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Let's hope it's not anything that'll keep him out of the opener. We'll be right back. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Newton. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll roll him out right. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. Zerline good with a PAT, and that will extend this big lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep, and no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found it. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Samson Abukum able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Call it no gain on the dump off, and it's 3rd down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's McCarron. And that'll be incomplete. Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
We're into the 2nd half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Throwing again on second down. Mayfield. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Houston. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter of it. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Carlos Watkins able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up fourth down.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th, eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. So they decline the penalty. That seems a little odd.
I'm trying to work. Through it and work with them to figure out why.
Well, someone's got to be confused.
That's what I think. I'm pretty sure that the bench is saying take the penalty, and somehow in the heat of the moment, they thought they were saying decline the penalty, and that's going to work against them. They should have taken it.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap for McCarron. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bryce Hager in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Here's McCarron to throw. And he's going to go down again. Samson Abukum bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. McCarron following the sack. He leads his guys up on 3rd and long. McCarron. And that is incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And the Rams now coming out on the field. This ball game certainly has gotten a little out of hand. This is normally when they say you got to fill. This is fill time for guys like you and I. But, you know, to be frank, just a dominating performance. Really impressive what we've seen.
It is, and I'm glad that you went in that direction because otherwise we're going to have to talk about the museum tour we took yesterday.
Which was also impressive.
Which was also very impressive. But this game, how they've done it, offense, defense, special teams, they put it all together. I got to tell you, I am beyond impressed by what I've seen from this team.
That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Let's go. Let's do this.
When you see a big-time run to the outside, it always comes back to setting the edge, doesn't it?
Absolutely, and they were perfect in setting the edge there.
And the funny part is, both sides of the ball talk about it. The offense has to set the edge so you can get outside. The defense wants to set the edge to control things so they can kick the run back inside.
Offense wins there.
Offense won big.
A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And now Mayfield on the bootleg. Flush to his right. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. 16 yards, a first down. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, this is a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. And another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more.
Hey, dude, I'm trying against it.
They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
The penalty moves them into the red zone here on 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Run it.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Mayfield. He may try and run, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown. Their totals.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know they're playing people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going...
What? What? You're married? I know it.
What? What, Seahawks? Win right now? Who are they playing? Oh, the damn Chargers should be towards Seahawks on smoke Chargers. Seahawks have dual players on their team. Towards they don't. Towards they don't.
What you wanna play?
Telling you, Seahawks not to win it. Telling you, it's full season every game. No, it won't. In that case, I'll go for Patriots to win it again. Hey, said it. I want to see Seahawks and Patriots at Super Bowl. If Seahawks don't make it there.
Uncle Brick, hop on GTA with me.
I'm up. See.
Hop on GTA with me right now.
Hold on.
I am so tired. I want to go to sleep.
Hey,
So
dude, you
bad.
want to Seahawks and Chargers?
Hmm?
Sorry, 6 isn't available in your...
Hey, dude, you who winning, Seahawks or Chargers? NFL.
Currently, the Seahawks are leading the Chargers 23-15 in the fourth quarter.
Ooh. That's tough. That is tough, Kevin. It's about time. It's about time. Oh, what does that mean? Ooh, I found that threatening. I found that challenging. Let's go. Challenging. What you guys want to do? GTA, Black Ops 3. I'm on Call of Duty 4, but if you want, I can get on the 3. Yeah, 3. Multiplayer. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna be rusty. I'm just saying that I'm so sleepy and tired. I'm sleepy.
NFL football.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you actually have a point. Practice while you're sleepy. That makes you a good player. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Until I load in, I'm going to come back in a second to get some water in my
Tennessee
ass because
Chiefs
I'm
and
really
49ers.
Today, the Chiefs played the 49ers. The final score was 27-17
Damn it.
49ers.
Damn it, my Chiefs lost. Damn it. 49ers. God damn it. Damn, 49ers figure. Oh, damn. They did pretty good this year. Chiefs is 1 and 2. Damn, not bad. Cleveland Browns.
The Browns lost 13-12 yesterday against the Buccaneers.
Damn. Dang, it was a close game. You hear me, Sonner? It was a close game. Yeah. Cleveland Browns 12. Buccaneers 13. Buccaneers won it by 1 point. Oh, towards Browns, they 2-1 right now. The last game they won against well, their team with a horseshoe team, where they have a horseshoe. Well, Pat and Manny Faithful. Well, their team name have a horseshoe.
I'm back. Do you guys miss me? Okay, yeah, I did. Let's do this. Hey, you're a copycat. You said the same shit with me. Oh, fuck. I'm so tired. I want to go pee. That's how tired I am.
Oh.
What was that?
Oh, no.
I can't tell if I was a nervous scream or a moan. I can't tell.
Cardinals and Vikings.
Today, the Cardinals played the Vikings.
Damn.
The score was 20-9 Vikings.
That is so sad.
Hey, Sonner. Damn, Cardinals lost bad.
Damn, Dom, that's some good guys.
Vikings 3-0 too. And they're pretty good. Yeah, 3-0.
I couldn't.
Panthers.
No.
On December 10th, 2017,
Oh my God.
Vikings.
Panthers won.
31-24 Panthers.
God damn it, 6.2. Oh my
Wait, this-
God, guys, I really get triggered.
That was this year or last year? No, that was
Guys, I
last
really
year.
get triggered.
Yeah, that was last year. That came out. And now, Panthers.
What the Yeah, of course. But I am so
Dallas Cowboys
rusty.
and Houston Texans.
The Cowboys won 34-0 today against the Texans.
Ooh. Holy shit.
Damn.
That is some good shit right there.
What? Dallas Cowboys?
Me. Well, good shit right there.
Hey, son, you know what? If that, you know how many times, you know how many points Dallas Cowboys beat Houston Texans by today? Houston Texans 0, Dallas Cowboys 3-4. They did.
Bruh, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna even have one kill or Uncle Brick, I swear. I'm that rusty today. The water, what? The watermelon? What?
They were Broncos and Rams.
I like that, the watermelon.
The Broncos lost 10-6 today
like
against
that.
the Rams.
Oh yeah, my team won and Rams won.
I'm waiting for the Cowboys. Okay, I'm waiting.
They were Broncos 6, Rams 10.
I wanna be a cowboy.
You know
baby.
why?
I wanna
Matt,
be
see
a
him shut your damn mouth, boy. I'll meet your ass.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Offended. The second person, I'm really drunk, I'm really high. Just, well.
You know why Rams won? You know Trey Matthews from Green Bay? Thunder. You know Trey Matthews from Green Bay? He played for Trey Matthews played for the Rams now. That why? Yeah.
Thundercats. Huh? Damn, my Thundercats. Damn, my Thundercats are fire. Jesus Christ. I'm on fire. Super Bowl. Damn. Hey, Uncle Brick, by the way, I got the new car in the casino. You know that?
Chargers and Seahawks.
Like, yeah.
Currently, the
you just have
Chargers
to,
are
like,
trailing the
if you know
Seahawks
that you're not gonna
23-15
get the
in the
car
fourth
and
quarter.
the lucky wheel shit, just back out.
Seahawks don't
the
win.
game as soon as you can.
You hear me?
Back out
Seahawks
the
don't
game as
win.
soon as you can.
Seahawks don't win. Chargers don't have enough time to catch up. Oh wait, no. It's a 2-minute warning right now.
Fuck. Yeah, we really did.
Oh
Damn,
shit,
Dom.
my ice cream.
That's a
Damn, for my football. Don't about that.
Tonight.
I'm in.
that's a fucking
That's
sensation.
fielded.
What? How about that?
Damn, Dom, that's some good gas.
Don't say nobody wasn't watching it right now.
In the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Heading out as the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before.
The funny thing is that as soon as he said that, it's Temper Sam, and I was like, watch out. Oh, nice. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Turn the other way. Turn the other way. Fuck me. Oh, fuck. I guess.
The Panthers and the Patriots.
I want
The
to go to the
Patriots won
bathroom.
10-3 last Thursday
It's a
against the
very lovely
Panthers.
place.
The Patriots are in. Patriots 3-0. Patriots don't make it to Super Bowl this year again.
And that was the...
You hear me? I dare Patriots. They're doing so good right now. We're at Ron Kelsey by their side.
Damn.
I guarantee Patriots don't make it to Super Bowl. I guarantee it. No,
you guys
Dan.
watch anime?
I
By any
guarantee
chance?
Patriots don't win this year again. I guarantee it.
Do you guys watch anime by any chance? I know that Uncle Brick doesn't.
Seahawks and Chargers.
What about you, Kevin?
Currently, the Seahawks are leading the Chargers 23-15 in the fourth.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yep, Seahawks don't win it. They got a ball back. Damn you, Chargers.
Message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it
Let's back
done,
out this
and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Back to the air on second down. It's McCarron. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Samson Abuka make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. McCarron from the gun on third. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
How is that as funny? I
Give him
still
7
don't
on
get
the
it, but
play,
it's kinda
and that's
funny
going to
too.
make it 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down.
Yes,
Marcus
why not?
Peters came screaming in on the corner blitz. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
I'm scared.
Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only 1 play to score it. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now out comes Houston. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going.
Exactly.
Under pressure, and they got to him again.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down, not getting the job done at all. A very poor 1 for 10. This is 3rd and 9. To throw is McCarron. Throw left side, complete to QT. Big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And
you know the funny thing is,
guys,
you left
just
and
saying,
you still
hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that
like
many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
That'll do it for us, for Charles.
You know why Chargers are losing right now? They have a set Twitter about it now. Damn it. Your team won. Not funny. Not funny, Matt. I hate them Seahawks. Pushy ass Seahawks. My words, Seahawks don't win Super Bowl this year. My words.
Hey, here's the problem, Kevin. I don't have a paper to mark your words.
You better get one, Matt. Better write it down. My words. Thunder don't laugh to see us not gonna win the Super Bowl this year.
I have to my voice to get a paper and write it down. Oh, wow. Ooh, that's funny. If you want to do like a custom game mode, I can start it up. Okay. Oh fuck, I hit a video that I don't want to see. That's porn. Why do I change personalities?
Players have contracts that are about to expire. Re-sign them so you don't lose them. These players are on the last year of their contract.
We have a match. Oh, bro, this is cancer. No. Oh, fuck. It's fucking Newtown. Fuck. God damn it, there's 2 fucking Reapers.